Everyone is talking about how AI is going to take our jobs. So while I wait for it to come for mine, I'm going to use it to go and steal someone else's.
Oh my God. I'm quite impressed.
AI images are literally everywhere at the moment. So I feel like a photographer might be a good place to start.
Hey Sophie.
I called James, who's got his own photography YouTube channel.
Okay, so you have 3 hours to take 3 images of London, and I'm going to use AI to do the same.
Okay.
And then we'll see who's a better.
Looking forward to beating you tomorrow.
Okay, good luck. I know nothing about AI. I'm going to need some help.
It's quite amazing when you see this thing happening before your eyes.
Meet David, an expert in generative AI, and my only hope of winning this challenge.
This is Midjourney. This is one of the state-of-the-art text-to-image generation tools available. It's completely free to get started with. We could say something like beautiful landscape.
They're pretty good.
Right, this is pretty awesome already. I mean, we've spent like 10 seconds doing that.
AI image generators are trained on billions of images. They identify the patterns and data in pictures. Then they use all of this data to create an image that fits that description, completely from scratch.
So this image here has never been produced before.
But time's ticking, so back to Operation Steal James's job. Task 1, a picture of a London bridge in a minimalist style.
My head is in overtime, trying to think.
I'm going to start, I think, just by putting the exact prompt into Midjourney and just see what it produces.
Definitely the coolest bridge in London. Nice, okay.
That is quite realistic. It's like it knows what makes a good photo.
We'll wait 10 more seconds.
While James wasted time waiting for the perfect photo,
I don't think it's going to happen.
I quickly discovered the limitations of AI.
It's got the road here, but the Tower Bridge here is the wrong side of it. It has the tendency to make very silly mistakes.
Oh yeah, but you can't generate that.
But actually, after a few more prompts,
I'd be impressed if I took that.
I think this one.
Well, that's the first one done. Ooh.
Challenge 2, reflections.
We are under time limits and I am clutching at straws.
I'm literally just going to do reflections in London.
If you take 100,000 photos, chances are you probably take one nice one. Or I can type in another keyword into AI.
And that's exactly what we did.
Oh,
I mean,
hello.
This is
done.
very nice, right?
We've got 2 reflections here. It's a work of art, I must say.
It's amazed both of us, I think. It's
In
great.
8 minutes.
Number 3, human connections.
These moments only happen for such a short period of time. You've got to be quick.
This time there is no David to help me. I'm by myself and we're definitely doing the most difficult one so far. I'm going to try and recreate James's style. I'm looking for the camera that he shoots with, which is actually right there. I'm just going to copy and paste this over. I'm not blown away by them.
I was really struggling without David,
They don't really even look like photos to me.
so I doubled down with more AI. I asked ChatGPT to make me a story based around human connections. Then I pasted that into Midjourney to see what it came up with.
I think I could be fooled into thinking that that was real.
So I've got my 3 photos done in just about 3 hours.
Okay, I'm done. Right, stop the clock.
We've got some good photos that I'm not sure whether AI is going to be able to replicate it.
Welcome back.
Time for the big reveal. I invited James and David back to see whose pictures were better.
So this is the final version that the AI created, and this one is yours, James.
I think it's quite cool. When I look at it, I'm like, that kind of isn't quite how Tower Bridge is.
Can you run us through your image?
So I'm actually quite pleased with this photo. Like, you're never going to be able to prompt that because I have no idea how to explain that in a way a computer is going to understand.
Task 2, reflections in London. So James, this one's, oh wow. What is going on there?
I think that I was trying to get a photo like that for about 20 minutes.
And this is ours. This took us about 4 prompts.
The physics of it don't kind of align, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel real, but it does kind of look cool.
So this was task 3, and this one took 18 minutes.
I kind of like it.
I should have stayed at home, so you could have done this by yourself.
It did get human connection, ultimately.
That is also quite a real looking image, so I'm quite impressed.
I think what's important to note is that these 2 people don't exist. The story is part of the art. If AI is going to compete in that front, it also needs to have that backstory. When you look at a photograph, it's not just about those pixels on the page, which is all really Midjourney is caring about.
So can you tell us the story behind your one?
When I was walking across this crossing, these 2 guys turned and were like, I haven't seen you in years. And that is a human connection that I hadn't even considered. That's one of the best things about street photography. I was just having a good time. I was interacting with strangers. Your version is everyone's first thought. Holding hands, walking towards the sunset. It's very like simple.
So you're not worried I'm going to steal your job?
No.
Okay, that didn't quite go to plan. Both James and David agree that photography is not going to be automated anytime soon. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board. Experts are saying that AI could take up to 300 million jobs worldwide.
AI could impact 40% of working hours, meaning some parts of jobs will be fully automated and other people will use AI to help them do their work faster. But some jobs are more at risk than others, like admin, sales, finance, law, and
Media and marketing. Oh, I really didn't want to see media on the list. Marketing it is then.
with the help of AI, I'm going head to head with a whole marketing team.
We've got 2 days to create a smoothie brand's name, slogan, product description, logo, label, and a bus stop ad for it too. How are we feeling?
Nervously excited, I'm going with.
Good luck.
Good luck, but not too much luck.
Okay, so I've seen people use ChatGPT as their assistants and even their CEOs. So I guess I'm going to use it as my marketing manager.
We talked a little bit this morning about positioning of the brand, where it would sit in the market.
It says develop a product line, create unique recipes, establish supplier relationships. Do I actually need to do all of this?
I was quickly realising this was a lot, even with the help of AI.
I'm feeling pretty stressed out right now.
I prefer that orangey colour. There's no mistaking the fact that it's a tropical smoothie.
We've got a target audience, over 50s, and we have one ingredient, pineapple, because apparently it's good for digestive health, according to ChatGPT.
There was so much more research that I wanted to do, but I needed to hurry up.
Troppy Blend, Paradise Sips, Sunsplash, Island Vita. I'm hours into this challenge and I literally haven't even got a name.
So far we've had lots of different names explored, loads and loads.
We have Solar Blend. That's our name. Not over the moon with it. At least it's ticked off.
Day one didn't go very well. The only thing I ticked off was the name. So with the rest of my list looking pretty blank, I had to really knuckle down on day two. I began by asking my ChatGPT marketing manager to come up with a catchy slogan. And after trying out a few AI logo makers, I came up with a design within minutes. And now for the bit I knew AI would be good at.
I've asked Midjourney for a bus stop advert for a pineapple smoothie for older people. Look at what it's come up with. That would cost so much to make.
A few more tweaks, and the swift removal of a third foot from one of the women in my ads, and before I knew it, my time was up. The task was done. It's reveal time. Let's see what the marketers made of my product.
This is Solar Blend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's original.
It's potentially better than I thought it might have been.
Does it look like it's made with AI?
I mean, one woman's got 6 toes.
Okay, so how would you rate it out of 10?
Okay, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think the originality of it and the distinctiveness of it, it stands out.
I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I don't know what I'm buying.
Quite harsh, I think. Though. 7, I reckon. I'm docking marks for the words, but I do think the image is pretty cool, and I do think the layout of it is actually quite striking.
A 7. I can relax now.
Whoa. Okay, it's so different.
We've tried to be really clear on what you're getting, so it's really obvious it's a smoothie.
With them side by side now, how are you feeling about asking the public?
One of the things that strikes me about yours over ours is the simplicity.
You know, I think they might be, more drawn to the image, but I know that ours as a brand is stronger.
Okay, but let's see which one the public prefer.
That one. This one.
The one with the beach.
You have to add more in your bottle.
No, I know, thank you.
This, I'd put this in my system.
If I told you that one of these was made just using AI and the other one is a whole team of marketers, which one would you think was made by AI?
Oh, I'd have absolutely no idea.
The sand looks dead fake on the left.
It's just screaming AI to me. And so I think the marketing guy's job it's okay for the moment.
Feet look a bit weird, if I'm honest with you.
So you both think that the professionals made Solar Blend?
Yeah.
Great, because they didn't.
I got Janie back to tell her how it all went.
Oh my god, I'm actually really nervous.
It's bad news.
Oh my god!
For me.
Oh, yay!
55% said that they preferred yours and that they would pick yours up.
Okay.
So you won on that category,
Yeah.
and then every other category except actually the eye-catching element, which I think we
knew.
probably knew.
Yeah. I feel like I can go back to my office now and have a job.
Does it encourage you to use more AI at work?
I think it encourages us to use it and understand it more. Having the blend of the experts, the Harrys of the world, the creatives, plus AI, that mashup is what's going to create, like, ultimately something really amazing.
Okay, so I didn't steal anyone's jobs, and to be honest with you, it was pretty tiring and stressful trying to. But I am actually pretty impressed with what I've managed to do, considering I didn't know much about these industries or the AI tools that I was actually using. And the marketing agency didn't hate my brand, and James didn't hate my images either. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that these tools are far more effective when in the hands of the experts, and that I should probably go back to my day job.